Hey there, thanks for joining me and starting out your week with some inspiration. Today's inspiration comes from Blue Lotus. So, on Spring Equinox, which was this past Saturday, I held space with a wonderful group of women who have been in a 90-day program called Radiant Return, really working to bring their radiance, their own light back to their lives. And it's been an amazing journey with them. And our last ceremony of this 90-day experience occurred, as I said, on Saturday. And we invited and worked with the consciousness of Blue Lotus for this experience. So for 3 hours, we were in a wonderful circle together, virtual circle. And one of the themes that came up was very important, and I want to share it with you here today because I think it's invaluable for you as well. So, first, Blue Lotus is a wonderful and gentle and kind spirit. Uh, but she does come with a powerful presence, right? She's got incredible resilience and can teach us so many things. When we work with the plants, we tap into an intelligence that they have. And because our chemistry is so close to plants, it works very nicely, right? We can have conversations cell to cell, and we can have conversations intuitively, heart to heart. And of course, we can connect on a mental intelligence level with the wisdom of what we know through our research. So on in ceremony, we work with the consciousness or the intelligence of heart to heart. And the theme that Blue Lotus really inspired in each of us was this question of how kind are you to yourself? Can you be a little more patient, a little more compassionate, and and demonstrate kindness to you? And it was a profound message that one of the other participants received first, and it has had me thinking over the past couple of days, right? Processing, because when we're in ceremony, when we are in a container with a particular consciousness and we bring our intentions to that consciousness and the medicine that works with us for oftentimes a long time, but in meaning months, but specifically for about a week to 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, there's an intensity to that medicine. There's a stronger awareness in our space. And so as I processed yesterday, it became very clear to me that I was reminded of a time in my life when I gave very little attention to my own needs, my own self, and I really lived in a space and connected with the world in terms of what does that person need who's speaking to me, who is teaching me, who is showing up for me in some way. It was to the greatest extreme because I gave no thought really to what I needed beyond my own survival. And so Blue Lotus so graciously showed me how far I had come in the way that I treat myself. And I think that there's always room to grow in this respect. But today I want to invite you to consider, how kind are you to yourself? Do you give yourself time and space when mentally you are overwhelmed? Is the mental chatter that you share and tell yourself over and over and over again throughout the day, is it Is it negative? Are you berating yourself and judging yourself? Are you willing to feed yourself and nourish yourself with high quality supplements, fresh water, fresh air, and really good, nourishing, wholesome whole foods? Are you able to um, connect in prayer and give yourself time to be in prayer or meditation uh, or just a stillness so that your nervous system can decompress and let go of everything that it's been experiencing? Do you step away from perhaps the news for a moment and nourish your mind and your heart with something that lifts you up, that promotes laughter and joy? Do you engage in other activities that really light you up? Or is most of your day and what you give your attention to drudgery? All of this is examples of kindness and how we interact with the world, and how is that interaction contributing to or taking away from ourselves as beings and the kindness that we deserve to give to ourselves, right? If we look at all of our ascended masters and the wonderful spiritual leaders who have walked before us, whatever your belief system is, we look at the angelic realms. The message is clear, and Blue Lotus amplified it for each of us in ceremony on Saturday, that we are we are light beings who deserve lightness of being. We deserve kindness and compassion for ourselves as much as, if not more than, what we are able to give to others. Because we've all heard it, that empty vessel, that empty bucket, that rusty, broken, cracked bucket that is has been neglected for so long, that represents what we give to ourselves. We can't give from that emptiness, and our our heart expands when we give. Our heart grows when we can share in the love and compassion and kindness that we feel. If we are feeling empty and neglected and hurt, then that is what we end up sharing with the world. And I think, if we're being honest, we can all agree right now the world is hurting, and the people in the world are hurting, and we don't need more lack and scarcity and fear. We need more love and kindness and compassion. And so it is my true honor and blessing and compassion to be able to share this message with you that came from Blue Lotus and from our beautiful ceremony. So asking you a couple of favors. One is, if this message resonated with you, please drop the word kindness below. Let's spread kindness, and let's spread love in any way possible. And secondly, if you're interested in learning more about our virtual ceremonies and the fun things that we're doing to connect with the plant intelligence, drop plants in the comments below. I'd be happy to share with you some of the things that we have coming up in the next few weeks and how you might be able to participate in those things. Have an amazing day, a great week, and I look forward to connecting with you again really soon.